All right. We're streaming early today, everyone. Let's see here. Where is my... Cool. Oh, it would help if I opened chat, wouldn't it? It's important. Just gotta get a link to... Post in the Discord. Boop. Hello, DJ Stitchy. I see Art Maker. How's everyone doing? Trax, good to see you. Mr. Eggs, welcome in. Making me hungry for eggs. Oh, sorry, kitty. Maybe don't sleep on the keyboard. Thank you. Where's chat? There it is. Hello, sir. Chat. Hi, Mason. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Art Maker, what are you working on? I think we're working on new Volcano stuff, new enemies and items and things like that. I think your game is so cool. Thanks, Mr. Eggs. Okay, there we go. Now my chats are synced. I can actually see both. Oh, Hobbs, I love you, but you can't lay on the keyboard. We've been over this so many times. I love this game and the fact that it has multiplayer even better. Let's go. Yeah, I think the multiplayer helps a lot. I think it adds a lot. Dude, stop laying on the keyboard. Stop it. He wants cuddles. He wants his cheeks rubbed. This guy's a fiend for cheek rubs, bro. I love your art style. Thank you. It took me a while to figure out one that I liked. I like the double outlines. Here, yeah, go play with my hand over here. Oh yeah, how's Slay the Spire 2? I haven't played it yet. I'm distracted with Mugenics. I've always stopped stream so he can lay on the keyboard. He would love that. You're speaking his language. You can see his brother back there. It's so much fun. Really? Is it a lot like Slay the Spire 1? I played that like, maybe like 15 hours. I didn't play it like a ton. But I played it a lot. Oh, hi buddy. Yeah, you can sit there. Alright, got a cat on my lap. Can you guys hear him purring? Tempura cat. Hi, Calvin and Hobbs. They say hi. Hobbs especially. Calvin's kind of sleepy. Sleepy fella. It is cats. By the way, will you ever do other streaming times? I mostly do 5 p.m. on Mondays. I could do different times. Yeah, in Britain that's rough. 11:33. Oh, so you guys are like 7 hours ahead? That checks out. Should I get Slay the Spire on my school laptop? Yes. I think we have the same mic. It's a pretty solid mic. I have this other one. This one's one of the Blue Yetis, but it's like I use that for recording YouTube videos, but for some reason when I stream, it's like I don't like it as much. And like voice calls and stuff, everybody's like, the other one sounds better. Maybe I just need to tweak the settings a little bit. I'm in the pro watch it stream more group. I think I am too. Although, guys, I'm moving apartments soon. And that means I will be moving in next Monday. So I'll probably have to stream on Tuesday, maybe? Yeah, actually. Yeah, I'll probably stream Tuesday at 5. It's gonna be annoying. Does the pop filter thing help a lot? Yeah, it helps me when I record the videos. I got a lot of the like puh, you know, like where you get the burst of air and it's like it helps a lot with that. Other than that, it doesn't really do anything from what I can tell. I'm not an audio guy, so I don't know much about it. But my other big thing has been echoes. Ever since I moved into a room with hardwood floors, it's a lot more like tinny and echoey soundy. I think I need to buy one of those like boxes that's enclosed in foam, and then you put the microphone in it, so that it's kind of like a little anechoic chamber, sorta. Greetings from Montreal. Oh, hello, Pierre. How's it going? How are things over there? Patiently waiting to play your game someday. Let's go. One of these days. Good luck with moving. Thank you, Baked Heart and Mr. Eggs. So, I wish you guys could see this cute kitty on my lap. I'm gonna try to... Oh, I scared him off. You can see his ears. Almost. Bummer. Oh well. Hey, little guy. There you go. You can see him now. Hi, cutie. So today we're going to be making some new enemies and stuff for the Volcano region. Let me show you the boss I drew up. A little overdone at this point, but he's going to be a big mechanical spider. Here's like his little thing. He's going to have like this little protective glass thingy overhead with some spider legs. I'm going to use those, the inverse kinematics legs that I use for all the other spiders in the game. So we'll have a big spooky spidery robot guy. Well, I guess I was going for more of like a clockwork vibe, you know? It maybe looks a little too... Oh, sorry. There it is. So there he is without his little shield. His little windshield. And then we'll have these legs. They're obviously not going to be all in line like that, but that's the idea. So I already drew that up. I guess what else is on the list? We gotta make a bunch of walls. We gotta make racks of tools, and then like a bellows thing, a big old fireplace. Things that would go in like an underground factory, an underground volcano factory. Little like lava troughs that like, you know, transport lava. Or I guess magma. Let me put this over here so I can see that. And then I'll put chat back up. Cool. Alright. Now we're ready. I really want you guys to be able to see the cute kitty on my lap. There we go. Oh. You comfy? Hi Jules, how are you? Things are good here in Montreal. We had our first hot day of spring. I expect more snow before actual spring. Nice. Yeah, I heard this summer, I don't know if it's just here, but apparently it's supposed to be super hot. We'll see. Are you going to animate the legs or do things in the game engine? I'm going to do things in the game engine. That's what I've been doing with all the other spiders in the game. Actually, guys, before we get into that, there's something I want to check really quick. Where's maximize on play? Play focused, maximize. There we go. Cool. Hi, kitty. Are the kitties allowed back in the office? Didn't they kill stream last time? Yeah, they're super sleepy though. I don't know if you can see this guy sleeping right here. And then this one's he just woke up from his nap. Oh, he really is aggressive about the pets. They're unbanned. They're in here 24/7 as long as I'm in here. During the stream, it was hard for me to manage them while I'm streaming and being entertaining. This way, cutie. But they're kind of chill right now. Is that really loud for you guys? Oh, that is. Yeah, hang on. Okay, not a good place to sit, buddy. Sorry. If you want pets, you can come over here. I need to check controller support. So I just added an on-screen keyboard that doesn't use a Steam Deck. Yeah, there it is. Okay, looks like it's working. Cool. We're good. I just fixed it. I've been messing with that for the past few hours. And I just fixed the bug. It is indeed fixed. Come here, kitty. Over here. Touch. Good. I've been trying to teach them to touch when I tap like that. I give them treats. It works sometimes. They're either like in the mood or they aren't. Like if they already... Oh my goodness. You're so cute. Look at this cute little guy. You want to see gameplay? I'll show you gameplay. We can do that. It'll be a little laggy because I'm streaming. And because Or were you asking about the boss gameplay? See, this menu brings me joy. I can't wait to play. I've been following your videos, but not your live streams. Cool to see you working on it. Hello, kitty. Yeah, thanks for hopping in. Yeah, the kitty's name. This one's Hobbs. The other one's Calvin. So it's Calvin and Hobbs. Calvin's kind of sleepy today. Hobbs is... I think Calvin's kind of the fat, lazy one, and Hobbs is kind of the crazy... Yeah, just crazy. He's just insane. I thought it'd be the other way around when I first met them, because Calvin's like not scared of anything. And this one's super timid, but he's very energetic. We'll play on a new... Why is it so loud? Let's turn everything down. Turn off Spotify music for a moment. It's still loud. Hi, kitty. There we go. Hi. You're so cuddly. What's with you right now? He's got like face aggression where he just wants like his face rubbed. Nice to see you, Obstacle. I like your name. Have you coded the boss yet? Not yet. Not yet. He's chasing his own tail. Yeah, I haven't coded the boss yet. That's gonna be a little annoying. Actually, it really won't be too bad because the spider legs right now are part of a system where I just need to pop the legs on the body, and then they'll figure out how to move. So it's really just going to be coordinating the movement of the boss, which shouldn't actually be that bad because he's not going to have a lot of crazy animations because the body itself is going to kind of mostly just do the same thing. Like, it's not going to be like spinning around and stuff, you know, like in terms of animation, it'll mostly just be like small tweaks. It's not going to be like a character that's like moving and flowing and being all irritating. Yeah, I don't know what really to show gameplay wise. Oh, I just changed that. It used to show a big old list: plant fiber, plant fiber, plant fiber, plant fiber. But now it compresses those. That's kind of nice. Oh, I mean, it's so NPCs can have weapons. You can change out their weapons, so you can take their. Oh, I don't have another bow for, but you can give them armor too. Each NPC can have one armor type, so they'll either wear helmets, shirts, or pants, but not multiple. Just to keep them from being overpowered, because you can have NPCs follow you around, and you can play multiplayer, and in multiplayer, you can each have an NPC following you around. So you could end up with 8 players and 8 NPCs, all fighting on the same team, which is just crazy. So I kind of nerfed them a little bit. Their weapon damage gets nerfed, because they're not supposed to be as powerful as you. And they only get a third of the armor, basically. You can keep the bow. But yeah. Yeah, as I said, it's a little laggy because I'm in both in Unity and I have a ton of stuff open. But this is the game. It's currently autumn, I guess. Oh, something interesting I added. So right now, if you plant plants, and the wrong season occurs, like let's say you have a summer plant and then fall rolls around, those plants will die. But I made glass roofs, so you can have like a greenhouse sort of thing. It's kind of fun. Little quality of life feature. It used to be that if you have an NPC assigned to a bed, and then you like damage the room and then you remake the room, the bed would kind of forget and you'd have to go reset it again. That was kind of annoying. I made it so it remembers now. I also added this overlay. People were saying that you can't tell where the doors are when the roofs are dark, you know, like where's the door? You have to like feel around for it with your cursor and wait for the cursor icon to change. But now you can press Alt to show stuff like that. And it'll also show you which bed is occupied by who. That's kind of handy. They'll also show like this little icon to indicate the door state. What else? I've been kind of on a quality of life spree lately. There's a quick trash button now. Oh, I added a search bar to the crafting menu. Did that not work? Huh. This was working a few days ago. You know what? On my on-screen keyboard stuff, I might have messed something up. Yeah. Yeah, let's check if it broke. I actually think I know what happened. It's a good thing we did this. Yeah, I must have broken that like a couple hours ago. So let's go to the main scene. Now let's go to the input field. Here's one. Okay, so this is for the crafting. Yeah, on value changed. It emptied it. What the heck? It should say on input field changed. How weird. Okay, let's open the other crafting HUD then. It should be this. Did the same thing happen? I think it's because this input field search is a prefab, and I did change up this prefab a little bit, but it shouldn't have emptied all of the on-value changed events. Maybe I honestly don't really know what happened. Let's check all of them. How hard will the boss be? It'll be one of the harder ones. Do NPCs work like how companions in Skyrim did? Oh man, I'm trying to remember how Skyrim companions worked. When they died, did they just get downed? Or would they like kind of fall down and then give up on their own? I can't remember. But here, it's kind of like they get downed, kind of like Fortnite. You know, you have to stand by them and revive them for a few seconds, and it takes a second. What fantasy ores do we have? Mithril and Bloodstone are kind of the two weird ones. There's also copper, Iron and gold. When did you first get into coding? High school, senior year, I took the AP computer science class, but I didn't really learn much there. Like, I kind of learned the basics, but not really, like... I could write something that would, like... I could, like, do, like, loops and, you know, if statements and variables and stuff, but anything with, like, classes or structs, like, multiple classes I didn't really understand. Like, we worked within our, like, main, you know, main class or whatever. But anything beyond that, I didn't really understand. Like, I didn't understand how you had a main class, but then you also could make other classes that were, like, kind of like variables with variables inside. I didn't really get it. Same with, like, polymorphism and inheritance, and all that went over my head. And then in college, I had to take some, like, C and C++ classes and some assembly language classes, and that all helped me a bit more. But honestly, just working with Unity has really been what did it. I've always been, like, a really hardcore analog guy. But yeah. Oh, they die forever in Skyrim. I completely forgot. I've missed so much progress. Game's looking great. Thanks, Tusk. Yeah, I've been grinding away at it. Slowly but surely. Yeah, let's check the rest of these input fields real quick. So the message HUD. Let's see if that one needs one. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, that one's fine. There were two more. What is this one? This one's the livestock naming HUD. Let's just see if this has like an on input field changed. Maybe. On input. I don't think it does. This is a really short one. On cancel is too far close out. Yeah, we're good. I think the rest are fine. Sorry I missed the last stream. No worries. Good to see you, Cortez. How you doing? Oh my god, wet. Am I wet? Is that my new name? Why not Godot? Godot wasn't really a huge thing when maybe it was. I think Godot wasn't quite as viable back when I started this project. Back when the whole Unity debacle happened, I downloaded it. I thought about switching everything over, but it would have been a huge pain. So. Is that a pie on your desk? Yeah, it's a kitty cat. There's another one back here. I don't know if you can really see them. We got some sleepy kitties. Sorry, I gotta finish this yogurt. Do you ever get burned out? Or did you just love working on this game? I get burned out on tasks. I'll be like when I added in the new floor. Yeah. Having to do all the different, like, I had to make all the different new rock types, new dirt types, new water types, more rocks, more dirt, more water, more rocks, more dirt, more this, more that. It was just kind of the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Not the same thing, but you know what I mean. Like, these rock walls are different, but, you know, just more walls, more drawing 47 tiles for a stupid wall. Then more enemies. It just gets kind of exhausting. But if I split it up and I do like one biome for a few hours and then I go do some sound effects and then I go write a video script, you know, it becomes more tolerable if I just switch tasks a lot, which is nice because there's so many tasks to do. The things I really like are adding little new features like a quick heal button or, you know, things that use all the current systems, but it's just like a cool new little thing that you add in. Or I also guess I like adding really big new systems, but that's kind of not too common nowadays. You're getting an avatar, Mr. Eggs. It's pretty awesome. You sound like Firelord Zuko right now. Speaking of, where's my water? Do I not have my water? Guys, how am I going to stay hydrated? Where on earth could it be? I must have filled it up downstairs and left it down there. What a pain. Where's my water? That was a fire game. Wasn't that like Disney? I think it was Disney. That was a cool game. I remember wondering how they, the water physics were pretty cool. Any idea how much you'd like the game to end up costing? Maybe like 15? 15, I think, especially for early access. I think my publisher was saying 15 to 20 was what they were expecting. I'm thinking, I was originally thinking 10 to 15, but I don't know. I think 15 is reasonable. Love your content. Are you full-time again these days? Yes, I am. We got a publisher paying us, so we are fully full-time, which is really exciting. It's a little stressful, I'm not gonna lie, but it's fun. There's a YouTuber in chat. Barge, how's it going, Barge? Good to see ya. What you been up to these days? Thanks for the heads up, Cortez. I was like, what? I saw somebody say barge. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, what are we doing? I think we'll do some tool racks. Oh, I already got, oh, those are paintbrushes. Let's see if we can kind of reuse anything a little bit. We should have some like tool stuff. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. Let's just make some new racks. It won't take too long. Yeah, let's just do that. So we're going to want to use, because this is in the volcano biome, we're going to use this like, I think I call it charwood. I would pay up to 20. Let's go. Guys, has anyone played Pocopia? Pocopia? It's Pocopia, right? When my friend was telling me about it on a call the other day. It seems fun. I'm too into Mugenics right now, and I still haven't finished, so I probably won't play it yet, but especially since it's like $70. Pocopia, the new Pokemon game. It's Pokemon like, but it's like Animal Crossing style. Isn't that weird? I never heard. I don't know how I didn't hear of it, but it's apparently getting pretty good reviews. Isn't that really weird? It's like people describe it as Animal Crossing plus like a little bit of Minecraft plus obviously Pokemon. You play as like a Ditto, who it's like a post-apocalyptic world after the humans are all gone, and it's a Ditto that remembers what humans were like. So he transforms into a human, and you kind of like manage your town, I guess. That's all I really know. My sister is actively playing it. I see. Yeah, I'm curious to hear what other people think. My friend who recommended it is a bit of a Pokemon guy. I think I can trust him to be pretty unbiased, but still, I'd like to hear from somebody who. I'm not like not a Pokemon guy, but I don't know. It has the best Pokemon reviews ever. Dang. Yeah, that's quite the. That's pretty crazy. Ever is nuts. Well, maybe I'll get it. Maybe that'll be my move-in. F7. There we go. I don't know what I'm actually doing here. Drawing a weapon rack. I don't know what it's really gonna look like. Let me think for a second. We could do. Yeah, let's put some little shelving units in here. So we're gonna do this. Also, why does everyone think Winds and Waves is gonna be good? It's just Sun and Moon, but again, I don't know if I've heard about that one. Winds and Waves. It's kind of a cool name, I guess. Maybe we leave the top open. It's kind of an interesting idea. I got A-Sprite because of you. Let's go. I love A-Sprite. A-Sprite's so cool. Me and A-Sprite go way back. Why is this all colored weird? One of the starters is just Toby Fox. Indie game developer starters? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so here's a weapon rack-esque looking thing. We're gonna put like a big ol' hammer on the bottom, I guess. Maybe. Maybe. I guess it's not a weapon rack. It's like a forging tool rack. Yay, forging. Also, guys, I should say now, I have a call at 6 p.m. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5:53 p.m. Google winds and waves. All right. Pokemon winds and waves. Huh. Oh, it's gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive, huh? All the starters are cute. It's like a weird little salamander, a little bird, and a little like puffy dog. It's kind of fun. I'd probably go for the puffy dog, maybe. The only starter that looks like a Pokemon is the water one. I kind of see that. Yeah. The dog one really just straight up looks like a dog. I think the bird one's okay. Pombon is the little boy. My phone was too close and Siri heard you asking to set an alarm. Oh no! Everybody needs the alarm. Not just me. Sorry, suckers. I'm not a huge Pokemon fan. I don't know which starter I'd choose out of them. It is kind of a hard choice. We'll put like, ooh, maybe like lumps of metal up here. I kind of like that idea. Do like a little shadow. Oh guys, I've been trying my hand at watercolor lately. I drew a gift for my cousin. It's a Lord of the Rings thing. Josh, if you're listening, I don't think you would be. I don't think he watches the streams. Avert your ears. I drew it last night. It was late. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Sometimes I paint something and then the next day I look at it and I'm like, this is buns. It's like, okay. I'm still trying to get used to watercolor. It's really weird. But there it is. Yeah, I don't know. The bushes, it gets a little sloppy over here. I should have maybe left more like white space. Maybe. I don't know. Watercolor's hard. I never know how much white to leave. It's kind of whack. But I'm learning. My plan, I'm going to be visiting Italy in the next, pretty soon here. I want to, every city we go to, do some like on-site watercolor painting. But we'll see. I'm still getting used to it. It's really hard. Watercolor is so cool. It is really cool. It's just, oh man. It's just, since it's so transparent, like if you make a mistake, you can't cover it up ever. Which is rough. But it's really fun. It's like a fun challenge. I highly recommend. Thanks, Bagels. Can you add a secret Among Us into the art somewhere? I think I did. I don't remember where. Oh yeah, in the in some of the cutscene art. Yeah. The Pokemon games for me just haven't hit. It's going to take a lot for a franchise to pull me back and justify the $70 price tags. I agree. I've had a few Pokemon games where I'm like, you know, I haven't played Pokemon since like Pokemon Emerald. Like I've been, or no, I played Black. I think I played Pokemon Black. I was like, I haven't played it in like ages. Let me try it again. And I bought like Legends Arceus or whatever. And I was like, it's like not bad, but I don't know, man. I don't have time for this, you know? So I completely agree. That's my only hesitation to buy Pokopia or whatever, because I would love it. Animal Crossing style sounds awesome. But yeah, I'm not gonna pay $70 for something that like I might like, you know? That's crazy. Crazy. I'm going crazy. Crazy. There we go. A little hammer there. We'll add a little top to it. Cool. Oh, shadow. Hello, Lynn Smith. How's it going? Welcome in. We are doing some art. People don't make demos anymore. I love demos. Demos are awesome. Yeah, I love a good demo. I will say I have definitely played some demos and then been like, yeah, I'm probably not going to buy this game. So it is definitely something that might deter some people from buying your stuff, but I think it's good. Then they don't leave bad reviews. Bam. You're safe. Okay. This is okay. I don't love this, but it is what it is. I guess, yeah, destroying this, it'll probably just drop, like, some gold ore, some iron ore, and then some wood. I don't know. It's mostly decorative. We need some decorative stuff, you know? Rack of tools. Art done. Maybe, like, now we need, like, a bellows. Okay, we can do that. 100k subs is coming up fast. Any plans? I might do like a Q&A video, maybe. That could be fun. Or maybe like a code structure video. I'm kind of open to whatever. I didn't get a ton of crazy suggestions from people. A lot of them were like Q&A video or I don't know. I'm open to ideas. Miss we could pick up demos like Blockbuster or even Pizza Hut. I still have a demo disc from that. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I remember playing a lot of demos on my 3DS. Oh yeah, I don't remember if I was able to. Thank you for adding my very mature painting into the game. I got you, Cortez. I got you. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this needs to be in the game stats. How's it going, Moonlord? Welcome in. Good to see you. How you been? How's that, are you the Lord of the Moon? Or are you a Lord who just happens to be like kind of the moon guy? Or are you the Lord of all the other moons? Or I can't remember which options I've said already. Baked heart, what painting? Let me show you. This one. It's awful. Oh, why is everything outlined? That's not supposed to happen. What happened here? It's brokey. Who did this? Who came into my art and soiled it thusly? There we go. This one's also kind of creepy. Very spooky. I like this one. Yeah. General residence around moons. Yes, yes. Greens from Chile. I just passed to say that your game looks amazing. I want to play it. I don't say in the stream because I hate spoilers and I feel like watching it is one. Fair enough. Yeah, thanks for dropping by and thanks for the kind words. Appreciate the greetings from down south. Scorpion painting. I have a scorpion painting, right? Do I not? I have a scorpion wall taxidermy. Oh, hi kitty. Show me his tummy. So cute. Where's the scorpion? There it is. I really love your work. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm excited to get it into the hands of the people. Okay, bellows. Bellow. I sound like a minion. Oh boy. Bellows. Let me actually go get some water real quick. I'm kind of dying. I don't know why my water's downstairs still. I'll be right back. Yeah, let me know what the cats do while I'm gone. BRB getting water. Alright, I'll be right back. Why do you get all the art in one file? I do it all here just to make sure everything's consistent. And then once I'm done with it, I'll like do like this and then make a new file for it, you know? So they are all in their own files. Oh yeah, you can look at the little mole guy. I added a mole guy. Anyways. I'll be right back. Hopefully the cats don't trample all over the keyboard while I'm gone. I'll be right back. We're so back. Oh, yeah. Off the keyboard, sir. Thank you. They still got 2 a.m. in Ukraine. Wow. Thanks for checking in. Jeez. Gotta get some sleep. You can tell I'm out of shape because the stairs took my, they took it out of me. Cobalt win. Big tart. Always starting a riot whenever I leave. Hi, Calvin. Hi, kitty. Cute kitties. I love these cats. You missed it. Your cat did 3 backflips and then took over the government. Attaboy. Just like I taught him. Just like I taught him. Ain't that the truth? Establishing authoritarian regimes, huh, little guy? Huh. Okay, bellows and like a fireplace. Furnace, forging. Ooh, okay, we got cool furnaces here. Hi, sir. Maybe sit over there. Nope. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's see. What kind of furnace do we want to draw? We can just do like a big ol'... It's probably got to be like a stone furnace. We can do like this redstone. Yeah, we'll do that. While you were gone, Calvin said to send help. Oh no. Calvin, you chatterbox. He's so sleepy. Guys, I have cursed... A cursed thing I witnessed. Hobbs was licking Calvin's butthole the other day. It was disgusting. You foul, foul kitty. That's incestual. I guess that's the major problem with it. And probably unhealthy. Maybe. Foul kittens. They disgust me. Have you put Calvin and Hobbes in the game yet? Secret cat Easter egg? Not yet. I want to though. Didn't expect to hear that on stream. Yeah, nasty kitties. Nasty, nasty kitties. I do want to put them in the game. That'd be really cute. They deserve it. I'm trying to think when or where I would... I think I made a... I left some notes around the island. Things like... I don't know. In like the... Like in the tundra biome, there'll be a note that's like... Food is running low. Blah, blah, blah. I think I assigned some of them as like Captain Calvin or something like that. Something like that. I'm trying to think of what a good furnace would look like. Let's do something like this. Let's set up symmetry. Lava powered with a great door. I like it. They are the vermin in your bag, because we all know that's their secret form. So yes, that is true. You are secretly a raccoon, aren't you, Calvin? He does kind of have little stripes on him, sort of. Silly kitties. Silly kitties that turn off computers. Silly evil kitties. How'd you make your Ace by dark mode? I think you just go like edit preferences dark mode or something like that. It's like a default thing. I didn't have to download anything, which is pretty cool. Very cool. We love that. I only did it because everybody was commenting on my videos being like, bro needs dark mode. So I listened. I heeded them. I got bullied into it. I got bullied into it. I'm worried the player will think that this is something that they could grab and use for crafting. Yeah, I think it's edit, preferences. Yeah, right here. Oh, wait. Yeah, dark right here. Ugh, light mode is awful. Get it out of here. It hurts my eyes. I need everything dark. Pitch black. Pitch black mode. I actually just want to see all UI elements be bright, dark black. I don't want to be able to read anything. We'll make it look a little more stone textured. Like so. When in doubt, make it stony. Then we can take a little bit of lava. Wow, I got that size perfect. That's crazy. Good work, me. A cool lava furnace. I like the idea of a grate. I'm thinking like... something like this. Mayhaps. And then we could have like a little thingy-majig. Like so. Mayhapsably. A little pool of lava. Maybe. Maybe not. It's kind of okay, maybe. Not too bad. Got another stream to catch. Might have to go a tad early. Sounds good, Cortez. Thanks for dropping by. Baked I like you're like, oh, after seeing a light mode. Yeah, light mode, awful. Hate it. I can't believe I put up with it for so long. The things we put up with when we don't know dark mode exists. We can probably put like a half-cooked sword in here. You know? Or something. We'll have to make it look hot. There we go. It's not awful. Maybe. You ever played Mario Kaizo? No, I haven't. Before I go, I want to say I've been trying to teach my friend programming. It's been the worst experience of my life since middle school. Oh no. I played a game the other day and I thought, this would be good for beginners. The farmer was replaced. Not only is it a really fun programming game, but I think it would be good for teaching beginners. Mario Kaizo. ROM hacks of the NES game Super Mario World. How interesting. Oh. Is it like just really brutal? Like it just keeps killing you for dumb reasons? Huh. It's kind of crazy. I've never heard of that. Nice furnace you got there. Thank you. Get a drink. Yeah, thank you very much. Did you read this? I did. It's a spicy hot tub. Yeah, guys, don't get in the hot tub, okay? You will die. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Beware the forbidden hot tub. Ugh. Alright, we got a cool furnace. How you doing, Sarah? Good to see ya. Big cool fireplace is done. Now we need like some tabletop blades that are unfinished. That's next on the list. Why are there 3 outlines around this table? Oh, you know what? No? Interesting. Alright, unfinished blades. Good, good. Very nice. Yeah, we're just over here drawing some volcano assets. There's gonna be like an artificer guy in the volcano. Ah. I actually really liked that. So we're gonna do... Why is that on the wrong layer? Cut my life into pieces. Okay, there we go. All better. Yeah, that's better. Random grilled meat in the volcano biome. I like the sound of that. I think we have a grilled meat item. Heal you up, you know. Get a pixel much better than me. Practice makes, well, not perfect. Practice makes faster. I think practice makes faster. I think that's the key. Lots of practice. Okay, there's like an unfinished blade. Maybe we could add like the handle. Yeah, I like the sound of that. You love to see it. I think that's how swords go together. A blade and then a handle. Who knows? We'll put like a little hole in the middle there. Add any wear on the anvil / blade. We do need more little rumplies. We gotta put one of these right here. Ah. This needs to be like that. And then this we can put on. Yeah. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Such fun. And then on these, yeah, we can add like a little... Cool. Chunks of metal. We can do a little metal chunky. All right. Wall-mounted tools. Yeah, we can do some wall-mounted tools, I guess. Test. Hello, I love my channel. Welcome in. I'm glad you love your channel. That's good to see. Wonder what this game would look like with some sort of CRTV filter over it. I think I did try it just because I wanted to see it. I don't think I got... Ah, that was loud. I hate Google Calendar, bro. Like, shut up. Stop it. I don't want to hear you beep at me. Desktop notifications off. There we go. It always scares me. Cool. Yeah, I think I tried a CRTV filter, but I don't think I really liked it. Like, it was fun to see, but I think this style of pixel art wasn't quite built for it, you know? Okay, so now we need like a wall mounted set of tools. Let me actually put this over on the right because my screen is in my way. Wonder how many lurkers you just jump scared. Sorry, guys. Hello, Decently Decent. What is the game about? You play as a little goblin. Goblin, whose island is being invaded by humans. Gotta fight them off. It's like, gameplay-wise, I usually describe it as like top-down Terraria. Or kind of like Terraria mixed with Stardew Valley, if I have to compare it to other games. But yeah, it's like a top-down sandbox RPG with town-building elements. Yeah, that's my elevator pitch. So generally the loop is you'll like be building up your town and helping out the NPCs, and then you'll go out, you'll fight bosses, you'll collect items, stuff like that, and then you'll head on back to town and rebuild some more and so on. Explore some dungeons, you can farm, you can fish, you can do other things. Are you a solo dev? How long has it been in development for? I am. I just signed with a publisher. It's been about 3 years now of part-time, but now I'm full-time. It should release in about a year-ish, maybe. Probably a little less. Or a little, actually, about a year for early access. It has online multiplayer with up to 8 people. Yeah. Let's see, what am I doing now? Wall-mounted stuff. Congratulations, I look forward to the release. Thanks. Yeah, it's called Isle Goblin if you want a wish list. Get an email when it comes out, but if not, that's cool too. Steam? Yeah, Steam. We'll hopefully do consoles eventually, but the plan is really to do that if the Steam release goes well. Where on the immoral alignment chart are you trying to fit the game? Lawful versus evil and lawful versus chaotic. I'd say I'm in a... I'd say... chaotic good. Maybe kind of chaotic neutral. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say... somewhere between the two. It's kind of hard to say, actually. No morally gray decisions to be made. Exactly. Oh, I added a new NPC. This guy is kind of like a lost and found. If you drop an important item, like an important quest item, he'll sell it back to you. Where did that file go? I accidentally closed it. That's crazy. I must have hit Control Q on accident. Silly me. Fat fingers. Okay, so we got like a hammer. Then we can get like a bunch of smaller hammers. What other forging tools do you need? Maybe like a... I'm just gonna search forging tools. Oh, like the little little grabber guys, the tongs or whatever. We like tongs. Cool. I hope that NPC won't traumatize me if I don't save. Nah, none of that. I was surprised to see something like that in Mugenics, though. I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, the music's gone. That's better. Okay. That's all done. Maybe we need an anvil that isn't like... We could do like an iron anvil. I've not played. Is it good? It is pretty good. The humor's pretty, like... I don't want to say like... It's not even like dark. It is a little dark at times, but it's very like crass. But the gameplay is fun. It's like a roguelite tactics game. So it's like Final Fantasy Tactics, or I guess like kind of like Fire Emblem. You know, like those like turn-based Advance Wars type like strategy combat games. But you can breed your cats that you're fighting with. So you can go into a fight with 4 cats. Between fights, you go back to your little house and you can breed them together. And they have like, the breeding is pretty in-depth. They'll pass down traits, they can pass down diseases, they can get mutations and pass those down. They can be, they can have issues from being inbred. So you have to like be careful which cats breed with which cats. Each cat has like, different like libidos and, preferences. So it's pretty in depth. But again, it's the same guy who created Binding of Isaac, so it's very like, it's pretty inappropriate. But it's really fun. Good game. I'll also say the UI can be a little frustrating at times, but I think he's working on that. Okay, we added some wall-mounted tools. I think that's good. Let's mark that as having the art done. And you play it sometimes. Sounds up my alley. Yeah, I really like it. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I've been just picking away at it because each run, that's another thing about it. The runs are really long for a roguelike. You know, like you sit down, you do one, it takes like maybe an hour. I don't know if that's accurate. It depends. If you have like if you're having a really successful one, you could be sitting there for an hour playing it, and you can pause it mid-run. But I'll like do like one run each day, if that. And I feel like I'm making slow progress, but it's a cool game. I like it, and I'm excited to play Pocopia once I buy that. That'd be cool. Okay, now I want to draw. I want to draw some gears interlocking. We'll make it the color of these. Pocopia slaps. I'm really excited to try it. I've heard only good things. I don't think I've heard a single people be like, yeah, it's not that good, it's overrated. But I haven't talked to a ton of people about it. Hey, he always does this. He'll like be licking me, and then he bites me. I think it's maybe like how they groom. Maybe they like bite to undo like knots and stuff. I don't know. It's not like a tough bite. It's just like a little like nibble. But I don't know. Cats are weird. Oh, he's being so sweet. Who's being a good boy and not turning off my stream? You are. It's because he's orange, probably. Yeah, getting 2 orange cats was maybe a little crazy of me. Ah. Hey, don't nibble on me. I like how sometimes I pet him and then he immediately licks where I pet, like I made him all dirty. Like, sorry I touched you, jeez. My nasty hands. Not concerned they won't eat you if you just drop dead one day. I mean, they kind of eat me while I'm alive, so... I guess I wouldn't really mind. At least they get a little snack out of it. Got such long whiskers. They're like that long. Hi, kitty. Now shoot, he's playing with his brother's tail. He's so fluffy, so soft. I'm getting distracted. Focus. What are we doing? Gears. Metal Gears. Metal Gear Solid. Adding Solid Snake to the game. Oh, stretching. Oh. He's a stretchy guy. Hey. I was curious about failsafes in the game. Are they difficult to find and do corrective action so a player can't get soft locked? Failsafes for getting soft lock in terms of like progression type stuff, or like getting stuck like colliders, or because like I think you get I'm having trouble thinking while I draw. I don't think there's a lot of like soft locks where you get really stuck. The only thing I can really think is if you have an important item that you drop, but now there's that NPC that sells you stuff that you dropped if it's flagged as important. So I don't think there's a whole lot you could really do to mess yourself up. Because like if you lose to a boss, you just try again. You can't really get trapped anywhere. If you do, you just kill yourself and then you go back to spawn. You know? But that really can't happen. I think. Don't worry, we'll find a way. No! Actually, yes, please, but just before early access. Okay, I don't know if I actually want to have like gears on the ground, because we have an actual gear overlay system. I don't know. Let me think here. It's probably only important if somebody gets stuck somewhere with nowhere to die. Yeah, or no way to die. Yeah, I think... I'm trying to think of ways you could get in somewhere but not out. Because there's no like one-way stuff. Except for maybe like an elevator. No, those are all two-way. Could you put your spawn point somewhere weird? Maybe? Not really. You can't place an item if you can't walk there. I don't know. If something really bad does happen, there are some console commands, like you could type /home to go home or /call to turn off your colliders or things like that. That's probably maybe the best way. Oh, he just sneezed. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sinistar Man. Much appreciated over there in Twitch land. Okay, we could have gears going. I think that's okay. Would you have to turn cheats on or something? I kind of need to decide how the cheats work. I don't really want players to have too easy of a time. I don't know. I don't want players to cheat away the fun, you know? That's kind of a tough question. How do other games do it in terms of cheat codes? I don't even know. Like Skyrim, you can open the menu and start typing console commands, like, and it's super easy, right? I remember that. I remember doing that, and I think I did kind of do it to a point where I stopped having fun with the game when I was in like middle school. So I think I think younger people maybe need to not have them at their fingertips. Maybe it needs to be a little more annoying to find. Maybe I could have like a variable hidden in the save file. So you have to go into the save file, type true or something, and then you can use the cheat codes. Maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. New Game Plus. I don't have a redeem that lets me remind you to hydrate, so a posture check will do. Oh, thank you. My posture was pretty crazy. I'll hydrate too. I'm thirsty. How's it going, Mindbot? Welcome in. How you doing? There's a few ways to have admin commands / cheat codes. Some like to bake it into the main menu / save file, having a toggle that you find out, like throwing in the Konami code and having that unlocks it. That'd be cool. I'll buy it for you. Let's go. Oh, we should put like bars in these, huh? Alright. I'm not sure. I think these gears will be cool to have, but We'll see. Oh, I code for food. Thanks for the follow. I code for food too, actually. At this point. You could also make it with how the Lego games did it and have the player unlock the new cheats that they can figure out. That'd be cool. Did they really do that? I don't remember that. Me too. I eat food for food. Oh, okay. That actually maybe makes more sense, maybe. I'm actually not sure how I feel about these gears. It's actually pretty okay. I think they look fine. The Lego games made you collect the red bricks for cheats. I see. I want to say they did that. That or I have dementia and completely misremembering how they unlock cheats. I remember the red bricks. But, I just don't remember using cheats in game. Let me look it up. Lego games red brick cheats. They give you power-ups that can be turned on, such as score multiplier, ×2, ×4, ×10, money magnet, invincibility, collectible item indicator. These power-ups can be turned on prior to obtaining them by typing in secret code in the menu. Are using these power-ups cheating? Some people say yes, some people say no. I see. I do remember that. Huh. Those are such fun games. I love those games. I feel so tempted to pay the Patreon and play just for avoiding the spoilers. Do it. Just kidding. Yeah, the game, it's not... It's... The first portion is decently fleshed out. The later game is still a little barren. Aspray is such a good pixel art program, but I've done myself a major misjustice by not practicing environment design more. Oh man, environment design. Guys, my timer just went off. This was such a short stream. I got a call that I gotta go to. I left us enough time to do the Trello, or not the Trello. The what? The Wordle. What is wrong with me? Why did I just say Trello? Play. I think our starter word is going to be short because it was a very short stream. You should make a website that people can Google for cheats where you advertise free Isle Goblin cheats where it basically just infects the user with malware. That's a fun idea, Trax. When I first read your name, it was Tax. But Trax. Tax is maybe more fitting with how like evil your ideas are. Oh, you know what? My publisher had an idea too. We could do when we do more public playtesting, or at least well, we could start with a closed playtest and have it so that kind of like a Costco membership back in the day. We give a code to a few thousand people, and they can only get a playtest code from somebody else who has a code. Kind of like I don't know. A few games have done that recently, I think. It seems like a fun idea. You can go in the Discord probably and find somebody there willing to give you a code. Did Deadlock do that? I see. Yeah. Costco mentioned. We're thinking we might do that. Wow. Why, you should resume the stream after your very important business call. Yeah, I might be able to, depending how long it goes. Is meths a word? Wow. I'm thinking a TH at the end. Sixth, maybe? Interesting. What? Hasty. Bam. We did it. Oh, we did it, guys. I guess that marks the end of the stream. Yeah. We'll see what time it is when I'm done. I might be able to keep streaming. That'd be fun. But yeah. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. Sorry it was so short. I'm not sure. I'll probably stream next Tuesday instead of Monday since I'll be moving. That's going to be awful. Yeah, next time you see me, guys, I'm going to be in a different background. You won't recognize me. Well, it's been fun, gang. I guess I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming. Have a good Monday night. Adios. Hasta la vista.